In today's video, I finally got Eren founding after grinding for several hours, and I'm going to be showcasing it for you today. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. This video took a long time to make and countless hours of lost sleep, and of course, new uploads daily. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. This is going to be the last raid that I have to do in order to get Eren evoed. This one raid took a total of 24 hours to get with 4 Naruto raids in a row, and then we finally got an Attack on Titan raid that I'm able to do and get my final 8 shards. We will be showcasing Eren evolved as soon as I get him, and I want to thank everyone on my Discord that's helped me during these raids. We would get a group of 5 going and we'd start running some raids, so I do appreciate everyone for helping out. And of course, if you want a raid group, make sure to go on my Discord server, send your team in the raids proof channel. I'll give you a raids role, and whenever raids start, I pin the role and we set up teams of 6. Here we are, 9 path branches, 25 of the mysterious fluid, 4 Erens, and 4 Zeeks to get Eren founding Titan. This video took me like 3 days of 3 hours of sleep. So if you enjoy it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. This took ages to record. But here we are, evolve, and there he is, Eren founding Titan. Now I've heard that, he's obviously very expensive. So we're gonna hope that in infinite mode, he can be useful because I did so much grinding to get this guy. I don't want him to be a bad unit. So here we are, let's get right into that showcase. Alright, so we loaded into our Planet Dynamic Infinite, and my guy costs $100,000 to place. So this will take a bit to get to, and while we wait, we obviously gotta go through the waves. So I'll meet back up with you guys once we get 100,000. Alright, so after 18 waves of farming, we finally have enough to place him down at base cost. Keep in mind I said base. Of course, he's gonna have upgrades, and I think it ranges to about $1 million in total. So it will take quite a bit to max out. But he can be placed, he is a hybrid, he can be placed on hills or the ground. I don't know why he has range, because I'm pretty sure he's a summoner. But in case it does do something, I will put him near the track. So we are gonna place him down, and here he is. He looks so cool. And of course, he has his ability, the Rumbling. And his first upgrade is gonna cost 150,000. And it doesn't look like he summons anything automatically. So I assume it's only his ability that summons stuff. So we will for sure check that out. Right now, we can see that he does 0 damage. So like I thought, his range really doesn't matter. I don't know why he has it. And then 480 second cooldown. 10.7 range, like I said, doesn't matter. But I'm pretty sure the HP, 35,000. I think that's how much the Titans come out with. I do believe when I hit the Rumbling, which I'm going to do right now, it's going to summon Eren founding, and I also believe it's going to summon like 8 of the smaller Titans. I'm going to check it out. So we are going to hit the ability. I think we should turn on attack effects for this one. So let's go disable, kill, and attack effects, and let's pop his ability and see what it looks like. First, I need to get unstunned bow. Here we are. We're going to pop it, and oh yeah, look at this. This is crazy. He's going to summon 3, 4, 5, that's 5, that's 6 wall Titans, that's 7. He's summoning a bunch of wall Titans, all with the 35,000 HP, and then he summoned the founding Titan with 350,000 HP, so about 10x the wall Titan's HP, which means that the next upgrade is Summon Titan will be summoning for maybe 860,000 HP. This guy is insane. I mean, look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wall Titans. And then the big Eren founding Titan itself summons with 10x that HP of the regular wall Titans. I mean, look at how massive this is. His feet are literally all the way back here off of the map. It is crazy. His pivot point is at his head. And so his head is always going to be on the track, but the rest of his body is just off and off and off. This is so cool, and for sure, for Infinite, you probably are going to want about one of these guys. They're super expensive to upgrade and such, but for sure can definitely save you from issues with bosses. Would recommend trying to get them either just for the flex, because I mean, this unit takes a lot of grinding, or of course you can print it maybe in a leaderboard run. So of course, this was his first upgrade, and it looks amazing. It looks really cool. I do want to see what happens when they reach the end. Do they just die? Okay, yeah, they do just die. And of course, the creatures that are being spawned right now don't have anything on the HP that we are printing out here. One just took 10k, but that was it. I do want to see what happens when Eren Founding Titan itself reaches its spawn. Probably just disappears like all the others, which is unfortunate, but definitely worth showing. And we can see the cooldown. The cooldown is a while. The cooldown for sure lasts a long time. it's gone about 6 waves, I think, and you can see that it's basically nowhere. It's like at the base. So I think I am gonna time it in post-production here, and we can see that when Eren Founding does die, the screen turns back to normal. So in post-production, I'm gonna put a time up on screen on how long the cooldown takes in total. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next upgrade. Alright, so we do have 150,000 and the cooldown's almost over. Once the cooldown is over, I will put the time that it took to come back on screen. But we do have the 150,000 and we do need to upgrade him. So we will upgrade him, and I don't know if it instantly brings his cooldown back. It doesn't. Okay. So when you upgrade him, you still have to wait for the cooldown. And now he has 480 seconds still. And I think his range is also the same. Nothing has changed except the HP. 86,000. And keep in mind, if it's the same as the last upgrade, it's going to summon 10 with 86,000, which is a total of 860,000 damage, right? And then he's also going to summon the Eren Founding with another 860,000. I do believe. Now, the Titans, what it could possibly be like, oh, it can summon anywhere from 8 to 10. And if it's 8, it will be 8x. And if it's 10, it will be 10x, you know? So we will find out, because the rumbling is about to come back. As you can see, it's right at the end. Once it is over, like I mentioned, I'll be putting it on the screen. Alrighty, we got the cooldown back. So I'm going to put the time on screen now. And of course, I want to get ourselves in a little bit of trouble before I use the ability. So I am going to summon my Shanks, and we're going to use the rumbling once they get a little bit further here, because I don't want to see how much damage he's going to be doing. And we are going to do the rumbling right now. So once again, the Founding Titan summoned with 864,000 HP. So it is the Eren Founding Titan is going to summon with 10x the amount of the Wall Titans. And we'll see if we also get 10 Wall Titans again. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's our 9th. And finally, there is our 10th. So there are 10 Wall Titans. And we still have the Eren Founding Titan. This is going to absolutely destroy. I'm going to watch them just walk through absolutely everything. I think they'll have no problem with this. You can see that from wave 1 to 32, I got 1 million damage in total. And right here is 1.6 million damage. So right off the rip, if this wave is not as hard as every other wave combined, we will be fine. And I don't believe it's going to be. I will place my Shanks back down so we stop the constant income of enemies. But there we are, like so. Like I mentioned, these guys absolutely will carry you. If you get Eren Founding, it's going to be easy to get to wave 50 in Namek. And of course, probably in the other maps as well. I'm showing you guys him in Namek because I think it'd be quite easy to do that. I am going to be doing a leaderboard run soon on Planet Namek, and I am going to be bringing this guy to it. So when that video comes out, I think I'm going to make it a lot more informational. My next leaderboard run video, I'm going to show what teams we all brought. And at the start, I'm going to specifically talk about why and how we chose our placement areas, so you guys can get some information out of that. But as you saw, I think it was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only one Titan died. Only one. The other Titans still full HP, completely fine. And of course, Founding Titan is still also fine. And now the next upgrade will cost 300,000. And of course, we have to wait for the rumbling ability again. Once we get that upgrade, we are putting up to 170,000 HP, which means that the Founding Titan will summon with 1.7 million HP. Alright, so after like another 20 minutes, we finally have 300k. So if you are going for this unit, just keep in mind that he will take a while to max out. Now, the new update is probably coming this weekend, so I want to know your thoughts on what you think the next update is going to contain in the comments down below. Personally, I hope it's JJK, and I do believe that there's going to be a new world coming with that update. But I want to hear your thoughts, and I want you guys to let me know what you think. But here we are, we're 300,000. We are going to purchase the upgrade, and now we can see that he has, I believe, the final upgrade for 500,000, which is crazy. It's crazy, crazy expensive. But like I said, this Eren Founding took me so long to get, lots of grinding, countless hours lost for sleep. So I'm glad that I have it. I'm glad that I can finally make a showcase on it. And we can see that now it's 170,000 HP. And of course, like we mentioned, the Founding Titan will summon with most likely 10x that amount. I do believe we've had it 2 times so far, which would be 1.7 million HP. We are going to do the rumbling. And here we are. There it is. The Founding Titan's coming out with the 170,000 HP. And then we have the Founding Titan with 1.7 million HP, which is crazy, crazy, crazy. Keep in mind, most bosses, I don't know, maybe have like 20 million HP or 10 million. I don't know. So if you think about that this way, on this upgrade right now, he is dealing 1/5 of their health, which is crazy. It's really crazy. You don't need, like, he's definitely going to be great. Just summon him, like, every 10 waves when a boss comes out. For example, Frieza is out right now. I'm probably not going to have an issue killing Frieza because, well, you know, we are in Planet Namek right now. I know that he does have a final form, but I don't think we'll have an issue. But for sure, like, if you're in Marines Ford and you get smoke out of spawn, and, like, every 10 waves, you just pop the rumbling, right? So then whatever boss comes out, you just get a hefty amount of damage done to him. Think about it right now. Just the Founding Titan alone is doing about 2 mil. And then the Wall Titans alone are also doing about 2 mil. That's 4 million HP right there. Now keep in mind there's 300k under, so in reality it's 3.4 million damage in total. But it's very, very close, and of course it is very, very busted. We are going to have to save up for, I do believe, the final upgrade. I think it's the final upgrade for 500,000. I don't know if my one Shanks can solve this. I may have to even place another. So like I said, this is going to take quite a while to get to. So I'll see you guys once we get there. Alright, so we finally have enough to max out Eren Founding. I had the help from someone from my Discord server so that I could actually save up money. And for pure saving, I did not spend anything except upgrading Eren Founding, and it took 72 waves to max him out in Planet Namek. So keep in mind, he's probably not even possible to max out in Marines Ford or Snowy Town. So for sure, he is very situational and only good on certain maps, so keep that in mind. But we are going to max him out here. There he is. He is now maxed out, finally, and he has 413,000 HP, regular Titans. And then, of course, when he spawns, he will have 4 million. So this is about 8 million damage in total. Keep in mind, most bosses maybe have like 10 million HP. So you're talking about a very, very good thing here that can kill bosses. And of course, it works about every 8 minutes. So it's pretty good. You'll have it back in time for the next boss. Here we are, de-rumbling. We've clicked it. And now this is the maxed out Eren. We can see 413,000 HP each, and there's going to be 10 of them. So that's 4.1 million. And then there's the Founding Titan itself with 4.1 million directly. That's a total of 8.2 million damage. And this guy for sure will take care of bosses for you. But he is so extremely expensive. You spend all this time leveling him out for about $1 million, then you won't have time to place down all your other units and max out all your other units. So you'll either lose by then, or you won't have enough time to max out your other units. And if you wanted to micro for a leaderboard run, you probably won't have the extra money to do so. Now that is going to do it for today's video. This was the Eren Founding Showcase. I hope you enjoyed it. It took me so long to make. It took me so long to get Eren Founding. So I hope you found this helpful. And if you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow with another upload. I'll see you guys then. Peace.